You may be posting already for a while now, you're showing up regularly, you're getting views, you're getting reach, you're getting even new followers, but still somehow you're not getting any new clients and you have zero sales to show for. The problem is that posting content randomly is not a strategy, but when you have a funnel, that's actually a strategy. By the end of this video, you understand how to post strategically and move people towards buying instead of them just scrolling away. Let's first start off with what a funnel actually is. And you might already have a funnel subconsciously without even realizing, however, it might be a broken one. Let me explain. A funnel is simply a journey from taking someone who has never heard of you to actually getting to buy from you. And when you have a funnel in place, you know exactly what type of content to post at which stage. And the thing is, most people are using the funnel, but they're doing it the wrong way because they're not doing it intentionally. Because the problem they have is that they usually start with tofu content, which is the top of the funnel. Because if we look at a funnel, it has the 3 layers of tofu, mofu, and bofu. So top of the funnel, middle of the funnel, and bottom of the funnel. At the top of the funnel, that's where you try to reach as much as people as possible. So you're reaching out to new audiences and people who might have never heard of you before. And if we think of top of the funnel content, which is what most people are posting, that's, for example, the trends that you see or viral content that usually people copy someone else's content that is already performing very well. And there's nothing wrong with that, with taking inspiration from other people or recreating top performing content. And when you post that type of content, you might get the likes, you might get a lot of views, you might get a lot of followers from it, but at the end of the day, no clients. Because that is because they're stuck at the first stage of the funnel. And in order to attract actual clients, you need to guide them through every single stage. Let's say tofu is when someone walks into your shop. It's the first time they've seen your shop. They're trying to see what you have. Mofu is the stage where you're actually getting into conversation with them. You're explaining to them what you have to offer, what they're looking for, what they might need. So you're like kind of having the conversation with you. The client gets to know you and your product better. And bofu is the moment that they take out their wallet and pay you. But most creators only have a shop window. That's what happens when you're only posting tofu content. So if you have tofu in place and you're ignoring mofu and bofu, then all your leads drop off. They have nowhere to go. So now you might have an idea of how tofu, mofu, bofu works, but now let's get into what to do actually in each stage. So let's start off with tofu or top of the funnel. At this stage, you want to get found. At this stage, people are cold. They have never heard of you. It's the first time them seeing you. And it's very important that at this stage, you do not sell. At this stage, you have to make them stop the scroll and make them aware of the problem they might have. So at this stage, the type of content that works are viral reels, trends that are going on, hooks that are more focused to reach a broader audience, and usually education or entertainment content perform very well. So at this stage, you're making people also kind of aware of the problem or making them get to know you without actually giving them a solution. So for example, for us, what is our top of the funnel content are usually our content ideas and our monthly trend carousels or some of our educational reels where we're trying to reach a broader audience. And at this stage, usually we're attracting new followers, people who may not have known us, or people who want to come back for more of this content. So at this stage, most followers get to know us for the first time, and the success signal is usually through views, getting more followers, and the reach that you got. Then we go to Mofu, which is middle of the funnel, and that's where you build trust. So now people know you exist, but they're like, can I trust this person? What can I expect from this person? What are they talking about? Are they like me? Do they understand me? Your job is here to build that trust, build that connection, and prove that you are the real deal. With this type of content, you have to think of content that is educational or gives some sort of value, what people want to save to come back to later. And at this stage, using storytelling works a lot, using behind the scenes content, sharing who you are, your personal journey, that makes them relate to you and build that trust with your audience. And at this stage, again, you're not hard selling, but you're also slowly showing your audience client results, proof that you got from clients, before and after results, so your audience also sees what you can do for them and what results you can deliver. With us, it would be, for example, breaking down our system, the type of systems that we use, or for example, other educational content and sharing our story behind the scenes. Those are the content that we use, as well as in carousels, reels, but also our Instagram stories, to kind of build that trust. And that would be kind of our Mofu content. And at this stage, the success signals would be saves, DMs, comments, and story interactions. Then we're moving to Bofu, or the bottom of the funnel stage. At this stage, you want to convert. The people are warm, they've been seeing your content, they've been saving your content, DMing, contacting you, they trust you. And now all they need is a clear path and reason to say yes. And your job here is to make that decision as easy as possible, presenting to them a solution. You're trying to remove as much as possible friction, you're answering final objections, and making the purchase feel safe. So what Instagram formats work at this stage? You need to be active in your stories. By now they've been watching your stories, and stories are the best way to sell, because you're not reaching out to new audiences, but you're connecting with the audience that is already following you. In the stories, you're also reaching people who are familiar with you, and that's where you can do the selling. In your stories, introduce your offer, come up with solutions, introduce the objections, include links where they can buy your offer, that they can DM a certain word, that they can reach your offer. And with your posts, you can include more testimonial posts, client results posts, walking people through what you have to offer. And at this stage, you really want them to also DM you, for example, a certain keyword where they can get access either through your freebie or to your product. And at this stage, ManyChat is a must. So whether you're a creator or a small business, or if you're just trying to sell either a service or a product to your audience, ManyChat is a non-negotiable. In the description, we have included the ManyChat link, which you can check it out and you can get your first month for free. So that's also what we do in our own content. Usually in the last post, we, for example, say comment a keyword so that they can get access to our product, and that leads them to our landing page, and also they get to be subscribed on our newsletters. This is also a very good way to also grow your newsletter. We also show it in our stories. We show them a breakdown of what we have to offer. For example, community includes, and for example, for our agency account, we use client results, and in the end, we have a CTA that they can book a call with us. And at this stage, the success signals are DMs, inquiries, and actual sales. What we see that a lot of people actually consciously or unconsciously do have a funnel, however, their funnel is broken. So what are broken funnels and how can you avoid it? As we mentioned in the beginning, the most common mistake that we see that people do is that they just post top of the funnel content, and which can get you a lot of views and followers, no real engagement, not a real community, and not any sales. Then we have people who are posting a lot of Mofu content. They really have an engaged audience, they have that connection with their people, but they're still not making any sales. So they're not reaching any new audiences. They're not also posting tofu content. They're not posting bofu content. They're just stuck in the middle. The same 200 people keep liking their content, but they're not buying it, and new audiences are also not discovering them. When you're posting a lot of bofu content, you keep creating sales content and you hear crickets. Nobody's even buying from you. People start unfollowing you because it's so annoying if an account is just trying to sell. The problem is that you skipped the whole relationship aspect, and people do not buy from people who they don't trust. So make sure you're still posting the tofu content where you reach new audiences, people get to find you, they get introduced to you, and the Mofu content where you can build trust and a relationship with your audience, and then the Bofu content. And also with the intensity, focus more on tofu and Mofu content, and Bofu content should be a very small percentage of your posts. So I would say keep Bofu content to 1 post per week, and then the rest of the content to be more tofu and Mofu. So what would be a good weekly content rhythm where you can include all the aspects from the funnel? So I will post most of the content still tofu, viral reels, hooks that speak to a broader audience, and that you do that, for example, 2 times a week, and 1 or 2 times a week to do Mofu content where you're building that trust. Maybe it can be educational content or or content that they can save, and once a week BOFA content where you sell your offer and have a call to action. And if you're tired of posting without a plan, we got you. We have created a community where you no longer have to worry about what to post. We are going to share you every week all the trends that are going on. We'll be sharing you weekly content ideas based on the different niches you might be in. We'll have monthly challenges. We keep you accountable, and you'll have access to us where you can ask all your questions. If you're doubting about your post and you want a second opinion before posting, you can drop it in a community where Jamie and I will give you feedback, and you're part of a bigger community with other creators and entrepreneurs where you can help each other and build an actual network. So you basically have a whole social media team in your pocket for only $19 per month, and you can join today via the link in the description. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next. Bye.